For those of you guys who don't know, Lost was an extremely popular drama TV series that fell victim to many misconstrued theories. This is going to be a very simplified explanation of the show because frankly there's just not enough time to really get into it. Now the show is about a group of strangers whose plane crashes on a mysterious island. They face many trials and tribulations. While most actually died on the island, some were able to get off. Now, one of the most popular theories and interpretations of the show was that the plane crash killed everyone and that the events that happened on the island were not real. So people think that the island was actually purgatory. Now, because many weren't able to grasp the real meaning of the show, they looked to the series finale for answers, but they were extremely disappointed because they thought the finale didn't provide them with anything. In fact, they thought that the finale raised even more questions than answered anything. In reality, the series finale answered every question and affirmed my interpretation thus far. That is the only possible explanation for the mysterious events that occurred in the series. From my understanding of the show, I deduced that it is based on a rudimentary understanding of Hinduism and metaphysics. Now, one of the main characters is Jack, and he's perceived as the sort of hero of the series, who sacrifices himself in order to help his friends live. In the final scene of the show, following Jack's death, you see him in a church talking to his dead father, along with everyone else that was on the island with him. Now, the conversation he had with his dad really affirmed my theory. The dad literally states everything you need to know to grasp the concept and understand the true meaning of the show. Lost insinuates that you pass into the afterlife with the people with whom you spent the most important moments of your life with. This correlates with Hinduism in that we all have soulmates, whom without we can't move on. The people on the island subconsciously created a sideways world where they meet up so they can all move on together, regardless of when they died and relative to each other. This being the metaphysical aspect of the show, meaning that time in the sideways world is not linear. The show ends with Jack and his friends being engulfed by a white light. I couldn't possibly get into greater detail with the time provided. There's a lot of missing pieces, but this is pretty much the gist.
You real? You're real? Everything that's ever happened to you is real? All those people in the church, they're all real too.
They're all dead?
Everyone dies sometime, kiddo. Some of them before you, some long after you.
But why are they all here now?
Well, there is no now here. This is a place that you all made together so that you could find one another. The most important part of your life was the time that you spent with these people. You needed all of them, and they needed you to remember and to let go.